and it has a good taste. I'm using a wooden spoon because it does not hold the heat. So you can lay it on your pan or what you're cooking with in order to keep moving without worrying about it being too hot. So my garlic is brown. Turn my heat down a little bit so it doesn't cook too fast. So what I'm cooking today, I think I'm gonna add a little bit more oil. Take this garlic out. So it doesn't burn. What I'm gonna do is take this garlic out so that it does not burn. Right now I have already cleaned the protein that I'm going to use, and today I am cooking shrimp, and I'm using coconut oil because you can cook with it at high temperatures, even though this is not too hot. But coconut oil is one of the healthier ones. Put my shrimp in here. I cleaned them off and removed the tails. I made sure to sit them on something so that they will be a little drier, because you don't want to put in anything that's too damp if you're trying to stir fry, because it will turn into a steam instead of a stir fry. And I use coffee filters because I think I'm going to get away from brewing my own coffee and start using instant coffee. So shrimp generally doesn't take too long, so that should be complete in a few moments. Don't put too much oil on there. So, sometimes when we're at home and we get hungry, we think, what am I going to eat? And we try not to go out, because in this economy, I don't know who can eat out for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or at least twice a day. It costs too much. So in order to save yourself some money and know what's in your food, it's best just cook your own food as much as you can. I eat out from time to time, but you have to watch that. Watch your coins. Try to let them sit in the middle on the heat and not move them too much so that they can heat up. You see, even with the little amount of liquid that's in there, it's not really a loud popping crackle type with the oil, because it still had moisture in it. If I really wanted to cook it without any moisture or as minimal as possible, I would have put it on paper towels, maybe patted it a little bit, but it's okay. We're gonna keep this show rolling. Might get me a fork to turn them over. Yeah. Let me know in the comments if you have ever cooked stir fry, what you like about it, and if not, what are your concerns with it? Why haven't you tried it? Do you order it when you eat out at all? I have learned to like it because it's usually pretty quick. It doesn't heat up the house too much in the summertime or spring and summer months. When it's a little warm outside like today. So they are browning at a good rate of speed. With seafood, please make sure you keep your utensils separate from anything else, vegetables or anything. You just do not want to cross-contaminate your food. That's not good, especially seafood. So I put this fork over here and wait. While we're waiting, I'll go ahead and get my vegetables together over here, which I have already cut up my green peppers and onions. Don't they look so good? I did this prior to starting the video because I'm sure, for sake of time, I'm sure you already know how to cut up vegetables. If not, just let me know and I'll do another video, but I'm sure you know how. So let's keep this going. This is going to be so very good. When it's complete. Yeah, flip the ones that are on the outside again because they're not getting as much heat as the ones in the middle for obvious reasons. So you just watch them, and when they turn not clear, but when they're not as pink, that's an indication that they're done. Okay? So you just watch for that as you're cooking. I can move the ones from the outside in, rotate them a little bit so they'll get some of that good old heat. But the other ones have already received. Put those in. Make sure they're flat so they'll get that heat on there. I'm going to put a little bit, again, put the fork separate. Put a little bit more coconut oil to prevent them from sticking to the pan. Smells delicious. Absolutely delicious. Okay, heating up a little bit now, so cooking it will cook a little bit faster. Use my fork a little bit to get them off the bottom of the wok. If you don't have a wok, you can use any kind of pan. I just like the wok because it has more space. And when I stir fry things like fried rice, I have more space to move, and I can move the food around. without it popping out of the pan. So that's my reasoning with using a wok today. Turn it down just a tad. Now, two ways that I found out to see that the shrimp is completely cooked is when you touch it, it's firm. Just kind of tap it to see if it's firm. A good indication, like I said before, is the color of the shrimp. If it's no longer that white and pink color, then they are ready. So since they are ready, I'm going to add the shrimp to this bowl that I have sitting on the side. Well, back it up. First I'm going to put some soy sauce, add a little color. Add a little color to them and seasoning. And you can use whatever brand of soy sauce you like. I think I ran into Dollar General and got this one. It's not sponsored, no one's paying me. Hint, hint, got this from Dollar General. Soy sauce. Couple dollars, I believe. So I just added that to add a little flavor, plus to add some color to the shrimp. Because I don't particularly like to eat any type of meat that is not seasoned well and that still looks raw. So I'm going to add my cooked shrimp to my bowl of blackened garlic. Let them chat for a while and let the shrimp rest for a minute to stop it from cooking. Next, clean as you go, clean as you go. So next I'm going to add what? Vegetable oils. Green peppers and onions. Yummy. That's another boost of flavor. It's kind of the key ingredients for stir fry, if you ask me. You can add other things to it. You can add broccoli and any other vegetables that you prefer. But today I'm adding just green peppers and onions. It will do the job. Make sure they get all that seasoning and that they are coated with the coconut oil so that they don't burn. That's all I'm doing, moving it around, making sure it gets even heat. And just like I did with the shrimp, make sure that it's towards the middle. Now with stir fry, the plan is not to cook your vegetables down. I still want my vegetables crispy, real crispy, crunchy, so that you'll still have some of that nutritional value in it as well. So the vegetables will be ready soon. we will put it in here. Oh, by the way, please hit like on my video and subscribe so that you will be the first to know and first to see any new videos that I add. I appreciate you for checking into my channel, and I hope to see you again. Please feel free to, in the comments, just list anything that you would like me to cook, any type of crafts, or give me some ideas of what I can kind of do around the house, because that's what I like. Also, let me know what type of crafts you enjoy. We all have different gifts and different interests. Again, please hit like, hit share, and subscribe so you can see first what's going on in Benjula's world. Alrighty. So in order to mix everything together, protein and vegetables, I turn my heat off, put everything in here. The toasted garlic, shrimp, and peppers. Mix it all together. So that all the flavors can join hands and mingle. We'll need a spoon. Middle spoon. Okay. So while you are paying attention so well and watching me cook my stir-fry shrimp, I had a pot of rice cooking on the side. That would be my base. See? Can you see the smoke? I hope you can. It really looks good. I'm going to save a few for later. So, at the end of the day, here's my